I'm camera shy.
You're gonna make their editing team awesome.
This man right here trained me.
I put him through the ringer, but I also, I knew where I wanted to take him here at night. And if I didn't put him through the ringer, he wouldn't be able to stand up beside me and be proud to be one of the top trainers for the company. And he's not the only one that I put through the ringer like that. There's a couple other students that I put through the ringer because I seen the potential they had and they needed more.
Well, if you want to be the best, you got to be trained by the best.
I started off with a different company, and it happens to too many new drivers. You get stepped into a new company, you don't know anything about the, trucking industry, and they lie to you, and they keep you there because you don't know any better. Well, eventually I found out better, and I came here. When I was working over there, I felt like I had a gun to my head. I couldn't make a move without somebody demanding me and forcing me to do something I didn't want to do. And then I came over here, and man, it's like family. Even my dispatch, he calls me and he asks me, hey, would you like to do this or would you rather do this? And I say, hey man, I need to get home. He said, absolutely, let me get on that. And it's not a front. It's everybody from the terminal level all the way to the corporate level. Anybody I've ever come in contact with in this company, they're ready to reach out and they're ready to help you build your career. With my resume, I could work for any company in the U.S. without a problem. They would be rolling the red carpet out. And I choose here because they treat me good. They treat me like family.
I wanted to be a rock star, so I played music, guitar, and sang. I bombed and crashed at it. And Israel, he begged me for years to be a truck driver. Kept begging me. So I finally gave in and did it. And he trained me. We actually teamed for a little while. And I worked for some other companies. It's nothing like Knight. Knight has an amazing open door policy. The other companies I work for is a lot of failed promises. You may make more cents per mile, but you're not gonna get the miles that Knight gives you. He kept calling me. He said, man, I'm a trainer. He said, you can be a trainer. And he said, I promise you, you'll be successful. What he said was, I'll give you the keys to the kingdom. I said, all right, I'll come back. And they made me a trainer. It's been an amazing experience. And it's awesome. Being able to help somebody else succeed in their career is amazing. I was telling them a good leader trains leaders to trains leaders and be successful. And he trained me, and then I got to train somebody who's becoming a trainer. That's the whole goal, is keep creating that. Man, when they test out and pass, man, that give me a rush. It's almost like jumping out of an airplane, parachuting or something, man, that adrenaline rush. When my first student passed, I called him up, I was shaking, I was like, man, it was amazing.
You think that's fun?
Yeah.
Wait till you get a student that calls you and said, hey man, I got my first million. Hey man, I just started a trucking company, I got 4 trucks. Wait till that starts happening. Yeah, that's very rewarding. Y'all was talking about communication and being able to lean on, and we give each other's numbers out to all of our students. That way, if I'm asleep or I've got a prior engagement, he's available. If he's got a prior engagement or he's asleep or he's dealing with something, I'm available. And that's 24/7. I don't care. If you call me at 3 in the morning and it wakes me up, I will roll over and answer the phone and say, how can I help you? The bonuses, that's something to talk about, because a lot of people, they don't look at it for what it is. That is literally free money. Free money. All you gotta do, you gotta work hard, which you're doing that anyway for your paycheck. You gotta drive safe. Let's hope you're doing that anyway. And then, get your fuel mileage. Trainers can hit $1,300, $1,400, $1,500, $1,600 a month in bonuses. If you're on the fence, you don't know if you want to train or not. Nobody's forcing you to do it. Go sign up, get your first student. If you don't like it, walk back in and say, hey, this ain't for me. Because there's plenty of trainers like me and like Josh that will come back and, you took a trip with them, we'll take them back on and we'll finish their training.